all, this is Gertie from the Settling the Southlands campaign. The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, please visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code Professional Casual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code Professional Casual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Woohoo! What is this, 77? We're up to?
Yeah, double digits, like doubles.
Which would be a critical fail for most rolls.
I must have critically failed when I tried to heal you in that last episode.
So I did want to talk about that a little bit.
No.
Just to get an idea of also another kind of call to action. I'd love to hear from people in the Discord. What do people think of that Dark Whispers rule in general? I like it. Weird, but why do you like it, JB?
Because it gives the players a little bit more agency over their own fates, and it creates a little bit more fun at the table by giving the GM a little bit more to play with.
Yeah, I think,
and I love when the GM plays with me.
It's nice to have a consequence for getting corruption points more than just like the long-term risk of mutation.
Right. And it's a good way to have a long-term character development rather than just a slow decline into insanity and mutation. Yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I obviously really like it for a number of reasons. I think it's great narratively, and it's a nice kind of counterbalance to wanting to take that corruption to do something to fulfill your character. It's kind of the reverse of that. Almost the chaos gods giving your character an opportunity to do something that will hurt you, but give you the ability to take more corruption later. Almost like not a get out of jail free card, but like hey, the next one's on me if you do this for me right now.
Like one of those tokens at a bar.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future you could have like predetermined things that we could have to get rid of those corruptions, right?
So very specifically, normally when you say, hey, do you want to beseech the dark gods? I think offering something like that in the future to be like, hey, do you want to do this thing you know will hurt you or someone you care about or is bad for everyone else, but ties very specifically into like Bruno. We're at this magistrate's house and there's a pie on the windowsill. You know, everyone knows you eating that pie right now in front of everyone will be very bad.
Oh, yeah. I would totally get rid of a corruption for that.
Right.
And screw everyone else.
That's just kind of your MO, your play style anyway.
Okay, then I wouldn't do it ever.
Sure.
Don't believe you.
Well, I think to Mina's point in the last game, if there was an instance where there is someone that she would probably not normally kill, where she would not normally follow through on it, it would be bad for her. But pulling that little string to be like, well, you could get rid of a corruption by feeding into something that you know is bad.
Not killing one of your
vices.
One of your cousins.
So during our break in between episodes, I wanted to run back down here and be like, he did that because something's coming up and we're going to go to my family's house and just don't do anything bad, please. There's only one wound.
But I have a rough time.
Or like, whenever anybody else is super in need of healing, like you could offer that up to them instead of just continuing the lucky Mina saga that I'm actively trying to like reduce and move past because we're on episode 77. So it's still super funny that Lucky just hates Mina.
I don't though.
So that's one reason why I
Super
wanted to
funny.
lean into it. There was that Lucky and Mina have really patched things up lately. They did kind of once, and then things got bad again, and then things have gotten a lot better lately. So the whole Dark Whispers there says because like it feeds into your like darkest depths, right? So it was like it was working through Lucky's feelings that he's gotten over, but kind of resurfacing in that moment as he did damage instead of healing.
Especially on the crown where you would rest the hat. That
Right.
I think tracks.
But maybe when I'm not down 11 wounds. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, it's one of those things that I have a hard time with because I feel like a lot of the things that they suggest you do to get rid of corruptions are things that I would imagine would gain corruption. But it's one of those things I want to try to implement more often, especially as everybody has some corruption at this point. So obviously, some have more significant amounts.
So I think that's the trade-off. Who does it help? Does the action help the player spend a corruption to re-roll it or whatever? Does it help literally nobody? And does it hurt that player as a whole? Then that could remove corruption because you're only helping the dark gods at that point.
Okay.
Like, obviously, it was in my best interest, it was in Mina's best interest to heal her and make her have less damage. Doing what Lucky did doesn't help anyone at all.
Yeah.
But it got rid of a corruption, which is the gamble. You know what I mean? That's the twist.
Right. And I will say on record, I apologize that it both times that we've only done it twice that I can remember in the whole campaign. It's been something that was Lucky and then like inflicting something on Mina. I do feel bad
that's so crazy. Oh my
I'm trying to
God.
apologize and say that I feel bad that it was that you were the target of this because I had forgotten about the rule for the longest time. And then Tim mentioned it and I was like, whoa, wait, why not use it again? It's been forever. So I do apologize that it was your character that it happened to again, but I don't think it'll be like a terrible thing in the long run.
And you could always
Okay.
do something to Lucky just to get rid of one of your corruptions.
I'm just going to light the whole fucking town on fire.
Yeah, there you go.
Oops. Sorry. That's so crazy.
How
Look
many-
at all this blood for the blood god.
Right.
Darn. Oh, jeez. Stupid me. How could I forget that these houses are flammable?
So
Oops, I thought they were flammable.
let's segue out of this. So we got some mail in our P.O. box.
Wow.
Yay!
Some real mail from international places.
Did you vet this?
Huh?
Did you vet this?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
God.
He peeked,
Yep.
I think.
Oh,
I did
man.
peek a little bit, so I know that it's not terrible.
Okay.
But it's going to confuse you guys as much as it's confused me. So someone did send something to us at P.O. Box G, West Oneonta, New York, 13861, to the Professional Casual, and they addressed it to Team Professional Casual.
Wow.
Oh,
This is from one of our patrons,
This
right?
is from one of our patrons.
Patreon.com/professional casual.
yeah.
So I am going to reveal
Uh-oh.
what they sent to us,
Okay.
and I hope someone can enlighten me as to why this was sent to us.
Is this someone's CV?
It is from bestmovieposters.co.uk,
Okay.
and it is 2 signed photographs
Okay. Cool.
Wow.
of Richard Nixon.
All right. Okay.
So I think one was supposed to come, and then the other one is a bonus one that they threw in that
man.
is also a picture of Richard Nixon.
In color.
That is signed in color.
All right.
So
What?
I mean, for a while there, I was pretty explicitly like, send us literally anything.
Yeah.
here's the thing. This is why it's super clever. And shout out to Cotton for doing this. He sent us 2 dick pics. We got dick pics in the mail to our P.O. box from an international source. This is everything that we've ever hoped for.
That's
I mean, those
exactly
are
what
getting
we wanted.
framed and put on a wall or something down
Somewhere.
here.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my
so
God. Thank you, Cotton.
thank you,
These are
Cotton, for the
incredible.
dick pics.
right.
Perfect.
That's
That's
amazing.
so awesome.
We got dick pics.
Oh my God, my face hurts from smiling so much.
Professional casual got dick pics. Baby's first dick pics. That's awesome.
So great. Speaking of pics that we have up, those either watching the video, there is an image of a drawing of Wittgendorf, not from the book. This is one that somebody shared on Facebook a while ago, and I really liked it and want to use it as more, instead of just as the typical top-down map of an area. Mm-hmm. This is like if you're looking at the town from the Reich, a little bit north of the town. And this was posted to the Facebook group by, I'm not going to say this right, but Jerome Huguin. It's Huguenin.
Yep.
Huguin.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but he said he's going to make some maps, and here's one. And I believe in the comments he said to just use it. So thanks, Jerome. It's awesome. I love this map a lot.
Oh,
it's
good.
Super accurate to the top-down map, but gives it more feel here. More real. Like if you guys when you came south down the river, this is more of what you would have seen. Mm. So I like this a lot. And it shows Castle Wittgenstein off in the distance, where for some reason in my head, I thought the castle was north of the town. Castle is south of the town. So you would have passed it first on your way back up. But you are tied up to that little dock. What?
All right.
It's funny when we sat down for this episode, Tim was like, oh, there's a skull. That's not good.
Yes, the Empire. Everything's bedecked in skulls. Festooned with skulls.
Festooned.
Yeah, and not all skulls have pentagrams over the eyes, Dan.
I mean, that's true. You didn't have to point that part out.
Oh.
I feel like you did.
Oh, yeah, I guess they are stars. It's like, looks like string strung over the eye sockets in the shape of a star. Yeah. That's not ominous at all.
Nope.
Huh.
Now,
Well,
that's a weird save.
So you guys tie up on this rickety dock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of twilight here. The sun is getting ready to set. You kind of pushed it quick. You had a pretty good wind behind you for the day. And you made it here in really good time.
and Lucky, you're from this town, right?
Yeah.
All right. Where's the closest pie shop?
What do you need pie shop
pie
for? We have
shop?
halfling to make you all the pies you could possibly want.
It's honestly probably safest to stay on the boat.
No, we gotta go explore here. Besides whatever that funny odor is, but no, this place looks great.
No, just have little ravioli make you pies.
All right, dumpling.
So from where we ended yesterday, in the first thing in the morning, could I have tried to patch Mina up again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Can I do that? Is it still average?
Yes. I'll be nice and make it easy. Plus 40.
Thank gosh. Okay.
You're gonna fail again.
Because yeah, I rolled a nice.
I mean, you always restore at least your intelligence bonus. So
Yeah. So with it being easy though, that'll be 2 success levels plus my intelligence bonus. You'll heal 6.
Wonderful, thank you.
Specifically targeting the wounds that aren't where the hat would rest.
you work somewhere else other than where you nicked her last night.
Correct.
That
Yeah, you
makes
need
sense.
to let that one breathe a little bit. It'll heal up fine.
Can I still wear the tiara?
The tiara, yes.
Should I wear it
absolutely.
here or is it too much?
I
I don't want to put out like a fancy girl. I could put it in the trunk and lock it.
So most people here don't have plates or cups. We use exclusively our hands. So
So as you're talking about this, you happen to notice a sound coming from, there's a small boathouse near the end, the bank side of the dock. And you hear this like murmuring, almost like a bunch of people. And they're just kind of like, watermelon, rhubarb. And you see
juice.
like a dozen people slowly walk out of this boathouse and start making their way down the dock.
Oh, it's our welcome party. This is great.
I will just leave tiara on the boat. It's fine.
yeah, I
won't
would.
get to wear
Yeah.
Okay.
You immediately notice they look filthy.
Oh.
All the men have days of beard growth that is very unkept. Their clothes are filthy and torn and tattered. They look just dirty. And as they come closer to the boat, they all kind of hold their hands up and they're like, alms, alms.
Oh, these poor people. Dumpling, do you have food to give them?
She's like, give one of them food. I'm sure there's more if there's this many here.
Don't overdo it. Just give them something. Just don't overdo it.
Toss them a couple potatoes, hey?
Yeah, that's
all right.
Yep.
You toss a couple potatoes into the crowd?
Yeah, but towards the back of the crowd so that they go the other way.
Okay. So how many potatoes do you throw?
A couple. So I need all those other potatoes for myself.
All right, so you're kind of like, boo, boo, a couple potatoes, and they like immediately, like one guy tries to catch it and it slips through his hands and he drops it, and they like dive on it and they start fighting over this potato.
There you go.
And one of them gets it and runs away with it off the dock, and the rest chase after him. They're like, yeah, hungry.
That's exactly what you do. That's the way to do it.
But their smell lingers for a bit, just body odor and sweat.
This is no dignified way to live.
Yeah, those were the worst porters that I've ever seen.
Oh no, they're actually some of our best and brightest.
Oh.
This seems odd to you, Lucky.
Oh, this seems odd to me.
There was a really good job yes-anding there, though.
Yeah.
That was
like,
good.
You just were like, yeah, this is my hometown. Love it or leave
Here we
it.
go.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know this place is kind of a shithole, but like a roving band of beggars was not something that was around when you left.
Usually they shave.
They never cluster up like that normally. If they're traveling in packs, they're organized. This is actually probably not very good.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well,
Keep your potatoes close, I guess.
all right. You know what? As we disembark, I say that we should each take a couple of potatoes, just in case they come back. We could,
Yeah.
do a
Like-
distraction.
Crowd control.
Yeah.
Launch the potatoes.
Do you want me to stay on the boat, or do you want me to come with you?
They'll probably eat her alive.
Yes, I think you should stay here. Keep yourself safe. Keep our possessions safe. Get your meat tenderizer.
She pulls it out. She's like, I don't leave home without it anymore.
She is a savage woman.
Guys, it's nighttime. I think we stay on the boat tonight.
Oh, okay.
Honestly.
All right.
The sun hasn't quite set yet, but it's getting dark.
I mean,
You will know this place better than us.
Okay.
Lucky, why don't you maybe go into town and get us some provisions for dinner so that we can stay on the boat?
alone?
I mean, I'll come with you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
You don't know how things
definitely send
taste.
the expert.
Right. Yeah. No, that sounds good. We should probably leave someone here with Dumpling. Like I said,
Yeah.
I've never seen them that organized before. Honestly, it's kind of scary.
All right. Yeah. I'll fill up my pockets with a few potatoes and put a couple potatoes in your pockets,
Thank you.
willingly or unwillingly.
Listen,
And
my pockets are used to being wet.
all right.
So does Bruno and Lucky are heading into town?
Maybe one more. Maybe a competent one.
Maybe one with a magic shield?
No, I think I'm good on the boat. I'll go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, me and I'll go into town.
Carl, are you cool staying here with Dumpling? Or do you want to come too?
I can stay on the boat with Dumpling just to keep a lookout. But I don't think we're going to have any problems. Those guys look pretty scraggly if they're just fighting over a potato.
I mean, I certainly wouldn't rule people out based on how scraggly they are.
I'm sure they have hidden talents.
I shouldn't have said that. You're pretty tough for a scraggly guy.
And Carl's gonna just kind of hit you on the shoulder in a camaraderie type way, but probably a little bit harder than is ideal for Lucky.
Oh, I knocked a potato right out of my pocket, Carl. Yeah, but seriously, don't assume one is always a distraction.
Okay.
All right, let's
So three of you heading to town.
go.
Everybody make a average athletics test. I almost said or agility, but that's based on agility. So
Nice. 2 success levels.
Average is going to be good.
I rolled a 7, so with average, that's 5
great.
success levels. I'm used to this deck.
yes.
Yeah. Average is what? Plus
20.
Okay, so that's only negative 40.
Not bad.
So 4 negative success levels.
Yeah.
Well, that's appropriate. As you're walking along, your foot goes right through one of the boards of the wharf, and you're just kind of like, ugh!
Damn it, I'm going to lose my potatoes.
Not the potatoes.
You don't fall into the river or anything, but
Thank goodness.
you can tell that this definitely needs some upkeep.
They definitely need some wood.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think anyone here is even a quarter of your weight, so
Yeah. I'm good at stress test.
yeah. So there's a couple places probably around in the center of town that would have something decent for us to bring back, but I mean, this is no Kemperbad, this is no Bogenhafen. Just
Yeah.
be aware.
Yeah, you can see there's only like 24 buildings or so. There is the Sigmar Temple across a little tributary that leads into the Reich, flowing from the woods beyond the village. Lucky you would know one of the bigger buildings in town, right? As you walk up the wharf, you get to a little path that turns to the right, and then it goes up the ways a little bit. The town is raised up a little bit from the river, and you see there's a relatively large building as you go around a curve coming up that kind of ramp. That's the town inn.
Oh,
So yeah, this would be the place to stop, I think.
what's their specialty? Their soup du jour.
It's the Shooting Star Inn.
Broth.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, they bank some of the best broth here, made out of the same base for, I think, dozens of years.
All right.
It's good for your gut, your flora, your gut flora.
Yeah, it's actually made with fresh flora,
Okay.
I think.
So you head towards the inn.
Mhm.
So you walk around that curve. Now you're like up on that other level where the rest of the town is, and you see across the road from the door to the inn, you see one of those beggar-looking people. They're wrestling over a bone with a nasty-looking dog, and the person has some visible cuts.
Hmm.
And the dog's just, and the guy's like, give me that bone.
Sir, come here. Let the dog have the bone.
No, I need to eat.
Here, I have a potato for you.
You are the richest man in this town.
Seriously.
Make a charm test.
We could
Okay.
own this town with all the potatoes we have.
I rolled a 3, so that is 4 success levels.
Okay. Yeah. He's like, he looks back and forth between the dog, the bone that he's holding on to with the dog, looks at you, and the potato looks back and forth, and he's like, okay. He lets go of the bone, and the dog runs off with it, and he kind of hobbles over to you, and he's like, for me?
For you, in here, you're really cut up bad. Can I do a heal check on this guy?
Oh, okay. He takes the potato and he starts eating it, and he just kind of lets you do that.
Ah, shit.
Lucky, you're really getting in there.
Yeah, listen, that's a lot of dog wounds. If he doesn't do anything about that, it's not gonna turn out well.
Okay.
Should
you be holding him that close though? Like,
it's fine. They're just dog wounds. He still heals my intelligence bonus, right?
Did you have a bunch of negative success levels?
Yeah,
That'll start cutting into your intelligence bonus.
they will.
Did you have 4 or more?
I had 3.
So you can heal him 1.
Okay, net positive. That's
Which
fine.
is something.
Yeah.
He eats that potato super fast, and then he just looks at you and then just runs off into the growing darkness.
Okay.
I need to make a average endurance test.
Average endurance. Hey, I just put some points in that.
Nice.
So even if I roll a nice, it's still a pass. 1 success level.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's a 56. Sorry, I can't read. 2 success levels.
Oh, okay. All right.
is that a cousin?
Okay, runs off.
Uncle?
Everyone's kind of a cousin.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know.
No. I saw the family resemblance.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, we fight with dogs. You know, you get a little scrapped up. So
That weak chin is really prevalent here in this town.
yes, yeah, they call them glass skulls. Because a lot more breaks when you hit them than just the chin.
Oof.
Walking in this fine establishment, the Shooting Star. Sounds like a good place to find a hot meal.
It's the best place to find things that are warm.
All right, heading to the inn, and it's first thing you notice is it's poorly lit. It's not really any warmer than it is outside. It's a little chilly tonight. And there's not much of a smell of cooking food, but there are a couple people. One sitting at the bar. You see another sitting at a table nursing drinks, and there's a innkeep behind the bar, and he just kind of nods and he's like, visitors?
Yeah, kinda. We're just stopping in for some provisions and maybe some food to bring back. We're not going to be staying overnight, but
Oh, too bad.
I mean, come on.
Got some beds upstairs if you change your mind.
Is there anyone else staying here tonight?
Nope.
So I mean, I don't want to mess up with your flow by any means, but what's on tap and what's on the menu?
Oh, we got a couple. I got some a little stale. I got some ale, and I got some rock gut.
Rot's gut.
Mm-hmm.
He is a sad sack.
So, what's going on? I've never seen so many people on the docks before.
Mm-hmm.
All right, a lot of stevedores. Very small, scraggly, smelly stevedores.
We don't
Yeah.
have any stevedores in this town.
Oh,
Not much of anything in this town.
Yeah, fair.
So what can I get you?
So we'll take 4 rock guts,
yeah.
4 ales,
Oh, wow.
8 of whatever's on the menu for tonight. And then I'd also like to pay, how many rooms do you have total?
4.
I'd also like to prepay 4 rooms for anyone that needs one for tonight. Not us, but if anyone else comes through.
Like other people in the bar look up like, oh? He's like, oh, well, it's quite the order. Let me tally that up real quick. You said, how many rock guts?
4 and 4.
Oh, okay. They're 8 pennies each
Absolutely.
for the rock gut.
Mister.
The ale, they're made right in town. My stock's getting low, though. Cricket hasn't been around in a while. But the ales are going to be 2 pennies apiece.
Okay. Cricket hasn't been around in a while, you said? That's unfortunate. How long has it been?
A few weeks, I think.
Oh. Okay.
Well, you know him?
Yeah, I know him.
Look, don't you know who this is? This is the famous Lucky. He's like well known throughout most of the Empire right now.
Yeah, I'm a doctor now.
What?
Yeah.
You don't recognize me?
What a doctor stopping at Wittgendorf for? Pardon my French.
Look at his
Say that
glass
part.
skull chin.
Yes, look at that weak chin. Could break into a million pieces with
Just by
one
looking
blow.
at it.
So yeah, obviously I've changed a little bit. You might not recognize me, but it's me.
It's got different robes on. That's it.
And you did cut your hair.
I did cut my hair, yes, but I left. I became a doctor, so now I can help. Help people here.
Okay.
It's me, Wilhelm.
Oh, Cricket's boy.
Yes. Yep.
Lucky.
Just call himself Wilhelm.
Lucky Wilhelm. I remember now.
Yes, sir.
Must be a nickname.
Right. It's been a while since you've been around.
It has been a minute.
What brings it back here? Why would you come back here?
We actually thought Cricket might have stopped through. with a sorceress, a really ugly looking chick, 2 eyes, 2 hands.
Who's Cricket?
My dad.
Oh, that's good. He's got the nickname.
Yeah, I knew him back when he was Wesley, but
Yeah.
you know, Cricket's a perfectly fine name.
I want a fun nickname now.
But I followed in his footsteps, became a doctor as well, so call me the next Dr. Drakes. Or, as my legal name is currently, Dr. Jerry Crumpet.
Dr. Driggs is easier to say.
But no, it's has there been there's been no other boats that have stopped through? No one looking for supplies? No one looking for anything?
Oh, that castle keeps people away, and a lot of bad rumors about it, and a lot of bad stuff.
Huh.
What are those rumors? I say as I rock back one of those rock huts and immediately regret that decision.
Yeah, it hurts your stomach. It like someone is squeezing your stomach and twisting it. It is like painful. You're gonna have -30 to all tests for 5 minutes as your stomach writhes in pain.
Oh, good. Yep, that's what I need right now.
Make a challenging endurance test.
That's my best skill. And I made it. Boom, 003. 003.
Well, all right, so after 5 minutes, you feel okay. But really, it doesn't taste that bad. Did you actually take advances in trade cook?
I did not.
Make the hard intuition test.
Let's see. Hard? Intuition? Still fail.
You think it might have some kind of berries in it to make it real sweet.
All right. Nice.
That's pretty good.
That's not too bad.
Right.
After I stopped coughing and wheezing and just taking a knee.
Yeah.
Not even a knee. I don't want to put my pants down on the floor here. It looks very sticky.
I'm gonna have you make one more challenging endurance test.
Just be bent over a stool, just gasping for breath. That I made.
Okay. Yeah, weirdly, it doesn't taste that bad. But
I prefer the brandy that's back on the boat.
Man, if only I had brandy. You don't want to say that too loud, though. You might get people snooping on your boat.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll shoot them.
I mean, you might be calling guards down from the castle. Then you don't want that.
Well, yeah, what's up with this castle? It looks like if they look rich, they might need some wood.
I mean, they're nobles. They're, barons of the county here.
Yeah?
But
okay.
Not a nice place.
Would Cricket be up there?
Maybe. Some rumors he had something for Lady Marguerite, but I don't know. If he went up there, it's been a long time since he's come back.
Huh. What about Cricket's farm? Is everyone still there? Has there been any new marriages, new deaths?
No, nothing here. The biggest issue we have is when the people come down from the castle and haul off another one of them beggars.
Right.
Why
Have they
don't
not?
they take the beggars?
Oh, rumors are that they do some kind of experiments up there. That's why we see bodies floating down the river every once in a while. Weird looking stuff happens sometimes. It's a weird town.
Why are there so many beggars? Have they not been going to the medical trials?
No, and just things have not been going well here. Between stuff at the castle and that weird storm we had. You remember that storm we had about 2 years ago? Mm-hmm. With a lot of lightning. No rain or nothing. Just a lot of lightning.
Yeah.
And then was that accident that had happened over at the temple. With a priest. One of them, those spikes up at the top of the wind of the storm, it broke it right off and just impaled him. Killed him right on the spot.
gruesome.
We
Yeah.
haven't gotten a new priest since, so I think
They still haven't sent anyone else?
no, not having anybody at that temple, I think has not been good for the town. You know, Sigmar's name and all.
Well, thankfully, all your prayers have been answered because we have a priest on our boat.
Oh, a priest of Sigmar?
Not quite.
Oh, priest of what?
Salt water and starfish and stuff like that.
Eh?
He's the priest of Manan.
Oh, I think I heard of that one before.
It's
Oh, yeah,
water.
the water guy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know. If you think you can help out there, no one's really touched the place in pretty much 2 years, so.
All right. It'd be a chance for us to do some good,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Maybe.
Well, all right. Well, thank you for everything. We'll probably be back tomorrow if that's cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, let people know that you paid for some.
Nope,
room.
don't let them know that. This is purely just there seem to be a lot of people that are in need. So let's keep that.
Well, how am I going to help them in need if I don't, what?
Just say that, because
Wilhelm paid for a room for you. He's back in town.
no.
Oh, you want to be like,
Yeah,
what's
it's
the word? Not nominous.
yes. Yep. If I could be nominous about this would actually be that would be great.
I gotcha. He like gives you a real slow wink.
Yes.
something's wrong with his eye.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You'd probably have that checked out.
Well, maybe if you want to be nominous, well, the name Herbert Marcuse here will be a little bit higher in town. I'm giving out free rooms, if you know what I mean.
That was actually my thought. Create some goodwill for you and your business here.
Well, I appreciate that
Absolutely.
immensely.
Could I get a bottle of that rock gut? I'm thinking that Carl's gonna love this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
So yeah, you can buy a bottle. I misquoted you there, Lucky, when you bought a whole bunch of stuff. A bottle of rock gut costs would be 8 pennies. So your 4 drinks would have been 2 pennies because a bottle holds 16 drinks.
Oh, okay. So yeah, absolutely pay for that bottle and please, you're in my hometown. You don't need to pay for it.
Oh,
I gotcha.
please.
I gotcha.
You get the hometown discount.
Yeah.
Hometown discount.
And what did we get for food?
Oh, I don't have any food at the moment.
Oh,
The mill, they get some flour every once in a while, but it's been a while. Our crops haven't been good it takes a long time for them to get enough to actually mill out any flour, so I haven't had bread or nothing for a while.
gotcha. So, I mean, dumpling can cook on the ship or whatever. We're fine.
Yeah.
We can bring back drinks.
All right.
But as we assume head out, I just kind of leave 6 of those earrings kind of on the table for him and just kind of like leave them there for him.
Oh, wow. He gives another slow wink and just leaves him for the moment.
Okay.
So lucky, your name is Wilhelm?
It's another...
My name is Wilhelmina?
Yeah, it's really stupid. Yep.
That's such a small world.
That is.
Look at that. Wilhelm and Wilhelmina. I see why you go by different name, because I go by Mina.
Right.
I
Have you
understand.
considered going by a different name before? Like
No.
like a real different one?
No. I kind of like Mina.
Seems that our stars have aligned.
Maybe Karina
Oh, I think, yeah.
or Sistina.
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 So while you guys are at the inn, Carl, you do anything in particular on the boat?
No, Carl's mostly just been keeping watch. He's scoped out this river around here and is not really feeling the fishing options. Maybe periodically, if he sees like some really nasty debris, he's going to try and scoop that out of the river.
Okay. Manan likes that, trying to clean up the river.
Any beggar or whatever that we pass, I'm going to attempt to put some type of earring or gold in like literally every person's hand that we pass by that looks like they're in need.
Yeah, so as you exit the inn, There's like, they're basically waiting outside for you. There's a group of 9 of them.
Oh, man.
Okay.
And they're holding out their hands, and you see the one guy has like little flecks of potato in his beard.
Do any of them have wounds as well?
They don't seem wounded. That
Okay.
guy did because he was clearly fighting with that dog for that bone.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rest of them, they look sickly and
I do not
hungry.
let any of them touch me.
You guys can go ahead. I'll take care of them quick.
Okay.
Bring the ale and stuff back.
Toss a couple of potatoes like down an alleyway as I like leave just to throw them off my scent.
You hear a couple, and they're like, "Oh, rock cut," and they start following.
Wait.
You guys carrying the bottle.
Come here. So the proprietor of the inn has, from what I've heard, we're headed down the river tonight, but 4 free rooms in there. I think a lot of you could probably have a nice breakfast, maybe a bed to sleep in.
6 of them just book it into the inn, and you hear
A fight break out.
I forgot his name. Herbert's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!" From as the door closes behind them, and 3 of them are following you guys. You threw some potatoes. A couple went down the alley, and you hear them fighting over it a little bit.
There you go.
Not so much an alley, but like on the side of the inn.
Yeah.
So there's one left then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull him aside and say, hey, so here's the deal. I need to make sure we are here as part of a medical team to help treat some of the issues that have been happening in the town.
You're here to save us?
I am here to save you. But
He gives you a hug.
I hug him back, actually like a full bodied, like, you know, from ribs to other parts of my skeleton. There's a couple rooms in the inn tonight. I hand him a potato and a gold. Please.
A gold?
Please, a gold.
Wow.
Please make sure that we are kept low key. We are here to help. We are going to try to fix everything that is wrong here.
Okay.
But we can't have a lot of attention to us.
You see he's crying.
You know very well that the Empire has absolutely forgotten that this place exists. And the only salvation has honestly come from that castle. And there needs... salvation's a tricky word. But we're going to do what we can here. We can't be mobbed. Please try to make sure that people stay away from our boat tonight.
Okay.
And there's not really much more where this comes from, but we're going to try to create a lot of goodwill to...
There's more.
No, there is no more. I just said that most of it's goodwill. We're going to try to create a lot of goodwill here to get this town bustling again.
Oh. Okay.
So this is all I have. And I hand him my last 2 potatoes.
You see it's the guy that you gave potato before.
Yeah.
Flecks of potato on his face.
Your wounds are doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So keep people away from the docks tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Jerry, tell your cousin that you'll be back tomorrow. We got to get back to the boat. This place is starting to stick to my clothes.
Yeah. Yep. So I'll be back tomorrow. Remember what we talked about?
Okay.
Finger guns. Moonwalk away.
Okay. He follows you. Make an endurance test. Challenging.
I fail by 3 degrees.
Okay. Yeah, he follows you back to the boat.
Remember, there's rooms in the inn that are free tonight. That's the place to stay.
Make an exaggerated step over that board that broke. Probably just onto another board that's going to break.
So you guys head back to the boat?
Yeah.
You climb back on the boat. The guy he doesn't climb on the boat with you. He doesn't go that far, but he just kind of stands at the end of the dock eating the potatoes. A bit slower this time.
What's your name, friend?
He threw the potato. He's like, Gerber.
Gerber. It was great seeing you today. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. And he sits down, facing the boat, eating the potato. Just staring. Well, on the other hand, he's got that gold in his palm and just staring at it.
Should probably go hide that somewhere.
Yeah. He sticks it down his shirt.
Okay.
Carl, this place is depressing.
Yes, Carl, the inn did not even have any food.
Yeah, you'd think that like Altdorf could maybe like spare one nice tavern to be here.
I could only find this bottle of rock gut for you, and it goes down hard, but it finishes smooth.
Carl's gonna take a sniff of this. Am I gonna gain like any kind of knowledge from like a perception check or anything?
You can make a hard perception test.
Well, that's a 61. That's not gonna work for me.
It doesn't smell bad. It smells like strong alcohol and some kind of berry.
All right, then yeah. Carl will I heard a wait.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, could we have Dumpling like check it out, because she does have trade cook?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want her to check it out, or are you just going to drink some?
I don't really have any reason to worry too much.
Yeah.
I was hoping that like a major odor would be a cause for concern for me.
You uncork it and like the mist comes out of the bottle and it forms a green skull.
Right.
Yeah, if that happened, I wouldn't drink it.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
It smells pretty, it's pungent, but not that much. You take a drink?
Yeah.
You feel like somebody
you know.
punched you directly in the stomach. So the same thing, you
good.
painful stomach cramps for 5 minutes. It tastes pretty good, but for 5 minutes, it just hurts. What was it you used, when you would drink like Jack and Coke? It was a
Can't drink
fat
Jack
man sitting
Daniels.
on your stomach.
Fat man sitting on my stomach. Oh, it hurts so bad. Can't drink Jack.
And then you're gonna need to take a challenging endurance test.
All right. Oh no. That's a 98.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so failing that means that you have those stomach pains. After 5 minutes, you probably maybe sit down for the 5 minutes to get over it. And then you may need to make one more challenging endurance test. While I roll that real quick, Lucky, the last endurance test I had you make, how many success levels did you fail by?
I rolled a 69 and my endurance is a 50 and it was challenging, so that would be 3, I think.
Challenging's plus 0.
Oh, then just fun.
Okay, my mistake. It was an average endurance test, so you did not fail that.
Oh, I passed it by 1.
Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Carl?
Look at this guy.
Right?
Well, I
Forgets
rolled
what
an
game he's playing.
81.
Something tells me that's a fail.
Yeah, I mean, an endurance of 50 is, I feel pretty good about it in general, but yeah, not so good.
And not when you roll that high. So I'm going to send you a quick message. What happens from failing that test?
Uh-oh.
Carl doesn't even really know this, but the others definitely don't.
Secrets don't make friends, Dan.
I know, I'm really good at this tonight. You don't realize this, but you do. Your stomach hurts for 5 minutes, and then you get over it. And you're like, that actually didn't taste bad. Tasted kind of good.
Carl, I know that you're having a little bit of issues, right? But we do have an amazing business opportunity here in town. They have lost their resident priest here, and it seems like a great opportunity for you just to step into that role. They need guidance. You are the one to guide.
I mean, I haven't had any kind of formal priest training yet. I mean, I know, kind of the basics about Manan, but this river does need cleaned up a bit, though.
The river does need cleaning up, and while we might not find a buyer for the wood here, they could probably use it to repair a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, but they have to buy it.
Well, right, but like maybe I could buy part of it.
No, we bought it to sell it.
Right, but like we've tried to sell parts of it before. Maybe I could buy part of it and give you money for it, and they could use it to help repair part of the church or some of the structures, or the mill might need it. think of it as an investment in the future. Imagine a mill that, actually functioned. Or an inn that didn't look like the place that we just went to.
Right. They could use some food and stuff.
Maybe a dock that you wouldn't fall through.
Yeah. Anyways,
This sounds like a lot of good, but does this really, kind of... We came here to kind of learn something about Itelka and, find out what's going on with
So we
all this evil stuff.
yeah.
the innkeeper said that maybe Cricket, who could have been with Itelka, may have gone to the castle over there. So that would probably be the place to check out.
And it sounds like some questionable things are happening in that castle. Experimentation on people.
Yes.
Ending up dead in the river. I don't like that.
They literally take beggars out of the streets because they assume no one will.
Well, where are you going to find them?
Beggars?
Yeah, they don't have houses.
Well, no, but you cannot just experiment on people.
They're still people. You can't just take people and they end up in the river.
Yeah, they're almost as bad as pedestrians. They're lower than pedestrians.
They've been called that for a long time.
Man, oh man.
Either way, maybe Itelka had something to do with these people. She was right down the river from them. They were experimenting on people. She experiments.
And maybe she's getting the bear pills to experiment on these people and turn the people into bears.
Right.
Maybe that is why she wants bear pills.
That could be it.
We can't have more bears running around.
There was some pretty evil stuff happening almost right out in the open in Bogenhofen. Maybe there's something to this castle.
Yeah.
Oh, we also got another nickname for Lucky here. His new nickname is Wilhelm.
Yes. Carl, can you believe that Lucky and I have the same name? Wilhelm and Wilhelmina.
Yeah.
How funny is that?
Actually, it is kind of pretty funny. It's a tough name. It suits you real well.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. A tough name for not a very tough person.
Correct.
No, Mina's very tough.
Right.
I mean, look at her.
But yeah, I think maybe disrupting the very obviously potentially demonic influence that this castle has on this area, bring them back to their former glory. Because I'll tell you, before that lightning storm happened, that shrine of Sigmar was intact.
Okay.
So
I just want to say, in all of our experience together, if there is one thing that holds true across all encounters, it is that the rich people, the nobles, are the ones who are doing bad chaos demon stuff.
always.
You know?
And I think you'll find
I don't know about that.
no other place in the Empire that has a wealth disparity like here.
I clutch at my pouch of money a little bit reflexively. Like, oh,
Oh, no,
You
not
should
you.
absolutely hide your valuables.
ah,
Hide your kids.
I'm
hide
gonna-
your wife.
I'm gonna put my gun just a little bit closer under my vest.
They cannot eat your gun. They are not interested in it. They are hungry.
It's my most important, valuable thing that I own.
I mean, that's fair.
All
I
right,
feel about
so
the new tiara.
maybe tomorrow, when this darkness breaks, we can go and see what's the temple's all about. Or
Yeah.
Or we go to that castle, we storm in that castle, we kick in the door, and we say, "Stop this stupid cult ritual experimentation on humans." And then we do some sita shish kebab. You could use your gun. Blam,
see,
blam.
I've got one big issue with
Blam, blam.
that, like, I don't know, plan.
Mhm.
Is that castle is all the way up there on the
Oh
hill.
my goodness. Yes, you will never sneak up on it because you'll be huffing and puffing.
And we're all the way down here on the river. That's a long walk.
It is a long walk, so
I think we should stay near the river, maybe visit Lucky's farm. Cricket's farm.
So, just because literally by being people that can walk upright and not fight dogs for food, we've probably made a little bit more of an impact than would be useful to us. So I do think maybe moving a little bit down river and tying off so it's not so obvious where we're operating out of.
Then we'll have farther to walk.
True.
Well,
You
but
are
that's
like
the concern.
bloated mule.
Yeah.
Where is my family's farm in relative to where we are? Is it north? Is it south?
Is
So
it in the
looking at
Great
the map
Forest?
there, it would be one of those buildings near the mill.
Near the mill.
Yeah, not the mill itself. There are millers in town. That wasn't ever you guys.
No,
Okay.
the mill is the one with the large fan across the front, correct?
Right.
The mill is the skull.
Ah.
Yeah. So you guys, your little residence was like the farthest building to the west,
Okay.
which on this image would be the one to the right of the mill.
This is throwing me all off. Upriver, downriver, north, south, east, west.
Yeah.
It's especially confusing because we're looking at this image. We're like looking
just
kind of
all.
southwest.
All right.
So
Good
yeah.
plan.
I like it. All right.
What's the plan? I was looking at other stuff.
I'm gonna take
While
a
you guys are
watch
talking.
tonight. I gotta protect my
You
potatoes.
really.
Wow.
Yep.
Bruno's offering to take a watch without prompting.
To protect potatoes? Yes.
I like it.
Listen, Gorber's outside. He's going
Oh.
to tell us what's up. But yes, there should be someone watching at all times. Absolutely.
So you guys gonna set up watch for the whole night?
Mhm.
Okay. So Bruno, Bruno gonna wake up? What's the plan?
Wake
Been
me
a
up.
while.
Oh, wake everybody up with a shotgun blast.
God.
Of course he will.
Fire into the air.
No. Who's closest to the door? I don't want to like. Is anybody sleeping in my bunk? No.
Oh,
Why would
All
you
right.
sleep in your bunk?
I don't know.
yours is all stretched
That's
out.
filthy.
That is true.
It's filthy.
Who's ever
Smells
close
like
to the door?
rancid pies and sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you're like the only dude who eats in bed.
Like the rest of us, our hammocks are still like cream colored canvasy stuff, and yours is just like black.
How do you stay in a hammock? It just doesn't make sense.
Right.
He's got it though.
And weirdly, his has the most bird guano because they're always over there pecking at the crumbs that he
Right.
left behind.
Well, the hammock does make sense because I could reach my hands through to eat at the pies off the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's how you get in.
That's so filthy. Oh,
As an animal.
So Mina offered to
Yeah, I'll do
take the second watch.
There you go.
So Mina, during your watch, they're usually like 2 hours or so.
Mhm.
You notice that Gerber doesn't leave the dock,
Mhm.
and slowly it becomes a small group of the beggar people sitting there with him.
Okay.
But they just come and they sit and they watch the boat.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Nope, I'm not nervous about this whatsoever.
I don't know why you would be. There's nothing going on. Just beggars.
They can't be choosers, you know.
Oh, that's true.
Nope, I've heard that before.
The night before was a full moon, so it's still quite bright tonight of man-sleb. You don't see more sleb tonight.
Thank God.
That asshole.
Seriously. Always winking at you. What a creep.
Not even a sexy wink either. It's,
He had his tongue out, I think, when he winked at you.
oh, it's terrible.
Oh yeah, that was a good time. But nothing else happens. You notice that they start to gather. There's about half a dozen by the time your watch is done.
Okay.
So who do you wake up?
Let's roll for it. Boop. Lucky.
Do you want to pull a lucky and just get him back and not wake him up and lose a corruption?
No.
Okay.
Yep, not this time.
Lucky, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to pull one at a time. I'm going to do my watch from the dock itself and examine each one of these beggars manually
Okay.
To check for lesions, see if there's anything that I could potentially, instruct them on as far as maybe an increased vitamin C regimen or something along those lines, and just make sure there's nothing that I can't treat or
Check
help
their
them with.
hematomas.
Do you
Right.
bring anything with you other than like your basic like healer's tools?
I do. Yep. How many are there?
At this point, there's 9.
There's 9, including Gorber.
Yeah, he's been there.
Yes, I bring 8 gold with me. And as I call each one of them up
Wow.
and medically examine them, I whisper to them and I say, hey. And I slide a gold in their hand. As I go over them, I treat whatever wounds or infections I potentially treat. I say, this is for you. Don't tell anybody else. This is only for yours, and it's because your condition seems severe. But hopefully, if you keep this to yourself and it doesn't get taken from you by anyone else, you'll be able to provide for yourself and for your loved ones slightly better.
The third person you do that to, the first 2 are just like in awe, and they're like holding it super close so no one else could see what's in their hands, staring at it. The third person you do this to takes it and looks at it, and their eyes are wide, probably more money than they've ever had.
Shh.
And they just run into town,
Okay.
holding it up above.
Dumb.
And 5 of the other beggars that you haven't treated yet run off after them. And the other 2 hold theirs close, and they start looking at each other and realizing that the others have this as well.
Okay.
And they start looking at you.
Yeah.
You need to make a hard endurance test.
Okay. What's hard?
Minus
hell
20.
yeah.
I am.
Minus 20. So even with it being hard, I rolled a 14, so that is 2 success levels.
Okay. But those 2 and Gerber start looking at you. And like you see the corner of Gerber's mouth, you see a little bit of drool start to fall into his beard.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the best money that you've spent since you threw that gold into the sewer.
Really?
Yep.
I figured it was pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Just keep, that guy's got a gold. That's weird.
The 2 look at each other, look at their hands. Like they hold them tight up against their chest, and they kind of pull it out just a second to take a peek at what they have. And they kind of see each other do that. And then they just lunge at each other and start fighting. And then you're like, give me that gold! I want that gold!
Why would they fight? They each have one.
So they could have
Gerber
2?
dives in as well. The 3 of them.
Economics is stupid.
Gorber.
You know.
Gerber.
Hey, stop.
Wait, no.
Ooh, dart 'em all.
Could put them in a protective dome. Or can make them fly.
I can fly, or I can blast him.
Just started blasting.
Yeah, I try to get in there. I've broken up a ton of scraps between people fighting over scraps before.
Okay.
I try to get in there and put a stop to it.
Do you have melee brawling?
Yes.
Make a melee brawling test.
Oh, I don't. I was lying.
I thought you had that. No, it's Carl has a lot of melee.
No, I have a spell that requires it.
Right,
But I
that's
haven't
what it
cast.
Yeah,
was.
only there wasn't a protege of Crusher.
So just make a weapon skill test to try to pull them apart.
Melee polearm? Yeah, I can do
Weapon
that.
skill.
I failed by 2 degrees.
All right, so you get in there and like you get like a punch in the jaw at one point. You're not actually going to take wounds from this. These people are so weak. It's like a kid hit you kind of thing. But like clearly they are not stopping, and you see some blood being spilt as they're like clawing at each other and biting.
Okay. And any insight here as a medical professional that might try to do this, to pull one away? As soon as, effectively, if one gets knocked out, I'll pull him away and start trying to treat him.
Okay. I want everybody on the boat to make a hard perception test.
Yeah. Ooh.
Actually, no, make it difficult. Just minus 10.
No.
Yes.
If you just left it alone, I would have made it.
Sorry.
It's all right.
No, I clearly used all my good rolls sleeping at the beginning.
Mina's tired. She just had a watch, but Bruno's been asleep for a while, and you hear this kerfuffle outside the boat. We'll see how you deal with it next episode. 78 coming up next.
Griggs, keep it down.
Quack. Thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got the Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head-to-head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/professional casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8-subject bracket that can be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.